thief.
I signed your release. That makes you mine, my friend.
You're a cop?
Your only way out of it, D, is working for me.
I read the script and I like the idea of a good guy being forced to do bad things for a good reason. I like the pacing of what I read that Scott wrote, and he was going to direct it, and talking to him about him being like, we're not going to shoot this unless we're shooting in Rome, because it allowed us all to be immersed in it. And I think no matter what we did, it was going to look good because we're in Rome. And I like the idea that the character in every scene had to navigate. He didn't know what was going to happen. And especially with Cam, who played such a great psychopath, every single take was different. I never knew what he was going to do. And that just informed it all.
I'm going to give you a chance.
I'm about to supply all of Europe with enough fentanyl
To keep everyone high for the next 10 years.
You're working within a set where everybody knows the parameters, but you're being creative within them. And so there was a few times where I'd say, hey, Cam, if I do this, and he's like, yeah. And then I don't know if he ever asked me for anything, but he could have if he wanted to. But you're in the trenches together, and you're there to support each other, and no one's trying to get one up on anybody. And the better you can make any other character, the better your character is going to be.
There's a rogue detective in Rome.
He thinks he's John Wayne.
They're everywhere. They control everything.
We need to get out of here.
We probably didn't have as much preparation time as I would have liked, but the good thing is that based on my experience and Cam's experience, we were able to kind of pick it up pretty quick, what was being asked of us. And because the film is edited, you have to remember that you don't have to do the whole thing all the way through all the time. You can do it in movements, make sure you have those movements, and then move on. Because what we don't have in a movie like this is 3 months of preparation, like you would on a Matrix or a John Wick or something like that. But Cam was up for it, I was up for it. Scott knew what he wanted, knew when he had it. So we were able to kind of just sort of be in it together.
I need you to call me now. Griff knows. You have to get out of there. I can't protect you. He's coming for all of you.